In the early morning hours of October 7th, 2022, a young woman only identified as TJ ran through the streets of Excelsior Springs, Missouri, screaming for help. TJ ended up at the front door of Lisa Johnson, knocking frantically. Johnson opened the door and saw the visibly distressed woman wearing latex lingerie and a metal dog collar around her neck with a padlock. According to Johnson, TJ appeared to be extremely malnourished, weighing approximately 70 pounds, and had severely matted hair. Johnson said she was going to call police, which seemed to freak TJ out. TJ stated that if her captor found out that police were called, he would kill her. TJ then ran to a neighboring house. The owner, Sierra Tharp, was not home at the time, but her grandmother, who remains unnamed, was. TJ began slamming herself against the door, screaming, "You've got to help me. I've been held captive. I've been SA'd. You've got to help me. He's going to kill me." Tharp's grandmother recalled that TJ kept repeating that if her captor found out that she had escaped, he would kill her, and that her friends didn't make it and that he had killed them. Tharp's grandmother then brought out a blanket and food and water for TJ, and the two of them sat out on the porch until police arrived. When police arrived, they took TJ to the local hospital, and along the way, she was able to point out the house that she had been held captive in. She explained that she had been picked up in Kansas City by a man named Timothy sometime in September, and since then had been held captive in a small room he had built in his basement. TJ then went on to detail her horrific experience while being held in captivity. She stated that she was bound with handcuffs around her wrists and ankles, and that Timothy would come down to the room where she was being held captive frequently and SA her repeatedly. When questioned how she escaped, TJ stated that she was able to break free when Timothy had taken his young child somewhere. A search warrant was executed for the home that TJ had pointed out that belonged to Timothy Halsett Jr. Upon the search of the premises, the basement room which TJ had described was located, along with numerous firearms. After a search of his home, Halsett was arrested on charges of first-degree rape, first-degree kidnapping, and second-degree assault, and held on a $3 million bond. In February 2023, a grand jury indicted Halsett on the following charges: 1 count of first degree rape, 4 counts of first degree sodomy, 2 counts of second degree assault, 1 count of kidnapping, and 1 count of endangering the welfare of a child. Halsett is still being held on a $3 million bond, and his ex wife now has full custody of their child. Let me know your thoughts on this heinous crime in the comments, and as always, I'll see you next time.